the ladder. On the Terps comes up, ready to be dispatched. Crown Perth handicap. Look at the light, like a proverbial beacon. Gates open now. They're off and racing. Milady is the first of them away from the inside. Jumped out pretty well from Vina Waltz, and going forward Beauty Canis. Also up there on the outside is Oceans 15. Snippy Miss poking up near the middle outside of Presenter Ty, who settles over on the rail. 3/4 of a length away. Then on the outside is Horizon, and then Kakadu outside of it. Right off the track, Devoted Star settling down. Aristic back there, second last. And the tail ender when they got going is on the Terps, and so by the 700. And it's Milady that leads the way, about 3/4 to a half on Vina Waltz. Beauty Canis making a line of 3. A length and a half. Snippy Miss is enjoying a good run right behind those. And then over on the outside, Oceans 15, 3 deep, but getting a good toe up to the home corner. Back on the inside next, Presenter Ty, Kakadu, Devoted Star, Horizon is the widest of them. On the Terps, Aristic down on the rails. Vina Waltz skipped to the front from Beauty Canis and Milady when they'd balanced up. And then 2 lengths, Oceans 15, followed by Snippy Miss trying to weave its way through. Beauty Canis ranges up, grabs Vina Waltz. Oceans 15 is trying to run Beauty Canis down. Beauty Canis, Oceans 15 diving. Beauty Canis clings on. Beauty Canis a half ahead, Oceans 15. A length and a half to the fast finishing Devoted Star, probably grabbing third from Kakadu. Snippy Miss, and on the Terps from the back of the field running on. Horizon wider out, followed home by Milady. Vina Waltz's run came to an abrupt halt. Second from last when they pull up. Back behind those, next of all, is Presenter Ty, and trailing them in last is Aristic. Number 7, Beauty Canis, gets home at odds to win the last race this afternoon for Chloe Azapati. $21 chance on the WOP, 23.20 on tote. Holds on from Oceans 15. Devoted Star snatching third from Snippy Miss. 7 from 8.10. Beauty Canis by So You Think, the 5-year-old mare from the Redute's Choice mare Winning Betty, trained by Stephen Rowe and ridden by Chloe Azapati, has caused a bit of an upset here in the last. Oceans 15, a very good first up run. Covered ground, did get cover by Redute's Choice from Ocean Challenger. Chris Gangemi, Brad Parnham just unable to bridge Beauty Canis down. They've run 1:11.42, a short neck, a length and a half margins, with Devoted Star by Al Maher from Favourite Star. Chris Parnham, the rider for Grant. Lana Williams back there in third place. But it's at odds. The winner has arrived in 34.24, the back end sectional, to the last on the card. Fourth victory in 26 runs. Steve Rowe gets a nice change of fortune here in the metro area. Chloe Azapati lifts the winner home from Oceans 15. A wonderful effort at its first outing back. Okay, let's go down to Scotty Embry. I think we can almost see slip down there at the moment. We might need to point a light on him. He's down there with Stephen Rowe, who will no doubt be pretty happy with this result after the last for the day, Scotty.
Thank you, Darren. I've got Stephen Rowe with me. It's great to see him in here on a Saturday winning races with Beauty Canis, a mare that he's brought across to Western Australia. Steve, ever since she arrived, she's been ever so consistent. She's always around the mark. Yeah, look, she is. She's always around the mark. She's, if you got her right, she's got a heart as big as herself. And, you know, I probably made a few blues early because I didn't quite ride her the way that we do now. We sat her back a little bit and tried to sort of, we thought she only had a short burst in her sprint home, so we tried to sit her back and try that out, but that wasn't really that successful, to be honest. So then we've changed things around and took on board what her replays look like in New South Wales, and this is how she won and runs over there. So we just push her out, put her on speed. Today wasn't a plan to sit 3 deep without cover, but you know, what a wonderful job Chloe did to be able just to hold her together and just try and just gather her in as nicely as what she could and save her up, and it's just worked out so well. She's ridden her to really well considering the run that she's got, but you've also prepared her very well. 76 days between runs. What was the reasoning for that? Look, she's it's a funny thing, you know, we've had this horse x-rayed several times and we can never find anything wrong on x-ray. We thought we got a bit duped when we first got her from New South Wales, to be honest, but the x-rays come across from over there and they were very good. And then my vet here, Dr. John Williams, done them again and compared the same, and they're the same. So for whatever reason, she just gets a bit shuffly after a run. We can't point our finger on what it is. So now we just have to, we don't saddle work her a hell of a lot. She spends a lot of time in the Ascot pool.
and her runs are going to be spaced probably 4 or 5 weeks apart now. No longer will she race close together.
Do you think at Belmont Park, maybe when we get a little bit of sting out of the ground, we might even see an even better Beauty Canas?
Look, I don't think it really matters where she races, as long as you've got her happy and she's sound and there's nothing wrong with her, she'll come out and she'll run like that every time.
Congratulations, Steve. When you've got a horse with its issues, it always makes it that little bit sweeter. Enjoy it. Well done.
Thank you very much.
There's Stephen Rowe with the win of Beauty Canas, 7, 8, 10 and 13. Oceans 15 runs second there, obviously in for a very good preparation. That lightly raced Ganjemi horse number 10 in Devoted Star from the back of the field weighs in third, and fourth place there is number 13 Snippy Miss taking on the older horses. We'll grab Chloe Azzopardi for the first time today. It's always good to see her smile on a very gloomy old Saturday. Here she is now. Chloe, certainly probably not plan A to be out there 3 wide, no cover.
No, well, I was okay with 3 deep just as long as I get cover, but obviously didn't go to plan. But the way she was travelling, you know, she had her eye on the job. And I said to the girls earlier races before, I said, I think the fence is starting to be a little bit off. So I almost wasn't upset to be there. And the way she travelled into the straight, she knew she had one thing to do today, and that was to get the win.
Oceans 15 was coming hard at the end. She had to dig deep. She looked pretty brave.
Absolutely, yeah. We took off, and, you know, she had to do so much work. He got the cart up behind me, so he got the run of the race. I was hoping it'd be the other way around initially, but yeah, effort by her, you know, no trial, straight into this race, and she showed what she was here for.
Congratulations, Chloe. Well done.
Thank you very much.
There's Chloe Azzopardi, 7, 8, 10 and 13, which wraps up our coverage here from Ascot. Make sure you join us on Sky Thoroughbred Central tomorrow for Mount Barker Cup Day, but for now, our Sky Thoroughbred Central audience are off to a break. It's good night from me.